Hey guys, Brian here, bringing you another game of Black Ops. This is the first game after I prestige during my live stream yesterday. I wanted to take a moment and thank everyone that came out to watch the live stream. It was really great hanging out with you guys and getting to talk to you in the chat. And also for the handful of you that decided to join my game, for those of you that were able to play on the Xbox. I really do appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Look at this super sexy triple kill to start the game off. That's the way you get promoted in the first 30 seconds of the game. That's what I'm talking about. But that was pretty much the highlight of this game. I did end up with a better score than I did the last time I prestiged. I was hoping for a different map though. I was a little bit disappointed when we landed on firing range again. I was hoping for something just to mix things up compared to the first game after my prestige. But what can you do? Firing range is one of the maps I tend to do better on anyhow, so it worked out for the best. Once I reached level 50 or 51, depending on how you want to look at it, last Thursday, I was reviewing a lot of the lifetime contracts, achievements, and whatnot in the challenge section, and I was really trying to plan ahead because some of them were so close to being achieved that I figured would really help me move through the levels a little bit quicker in this prestige. I think one of them I saved was the lifetime completed contracts, and as soon as I unlocked that, I think at level 4 or level 5, I finished up 2 of them and got like 10,000 XP. I did waste a couple of them though, because I was so impatient. I really wanted to play, Thursday night and Friday. That was real close on career wins, so I actually did finish that one up. I want to say Thursday. So I still have a few I'm going to keep an eye on, and I'm going to really try to make the best advantage of all the contracts and all those challenges to try to move through the prestige levels as quickly as possible so I can continue to move through them. And I was actually having second thoughts about doing it over the past week because I know, there's only 15 prestige levels here in Black Ops, and I think at level 14 you get to unlock the gold guns. And I know there was a gold gun glitch that became popular over the last couple weeks or so. I saw a couple of videos of it by other commentators, and I was actually somewhat discouraged by that. Not for the fact that it changes the game type, even though I know there were some pro perks associated with it that you also got to unlock, which I really think is cheating in general, because that really does change the game and give you an advantage over other players. But the gold guns themselves, I mean, we worked through these prestige levels, and because we want a sense of accomplishment, and the gold guns pretty much goes along with that to signify that we put in the time, whether, it doesn't really matter if you're a great player or not. If you play enough, you're going to motor through the prestiges anyhow. So, I mean, that's really not the issue as far as signifying that you're a great player, but it at least signifies that you play the game often enough and you do well enough at it to be able to move through the prestige levels. And if they took that away, because the achievement system is now so much different than it was in Modern Warfare 2, at least in there you got all the different emblems and the different titles for finishing up all these challenges. And, Black Ops doesn't have quite the same system. So pretty much all you have is the prestige emblems and the gold guns to look forward to for reaching one of the maximum levels. And I'm really glad that Treyarch patched that right away and reinstated or restored that sense of accomplishment for the people who do put in the time in this game. Which does lead right into the next thing I was going to mention. I know in the last video I talked a little bit about some of the rumors going around about the PS3, the World at War, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops servers. And a lot of you had sent me messages, posted comments about the state of the PS3. Some of you had mentioned that you did play some Modern Warfare 2 recently, and all the lobbies you got into were hacked, whether it be, the super jumping or whatever the parameters of that lobby may have been. And I know a couple of you also wanted me to talk about this a little bit more because you guys feel that most of the commentators that you guys watch play on Xbox, and all they really do is complain about the guns, the perks, and everything else in the game. And a lot of PS3 players really don't have a voice in the fact that you guys are dealing with lag issues, connection issues, hack lobbies, and everything else. So since my background really is rooted in the PlayStation, whether it be the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, or the PlayStation 3, and I only did make the switch most recently to the Xbox in time for the Black Ops release, as all of you are well aware, I really can't imagine what some of you guys must be going through in not being able to play some of these games anymore. or at least the way they should be played without all the hack lobbies and everything else going on. So I really do feel bad for you guys. I do understand your pain and your frustration with it. I mean, not even to mention that some of you may be commentators, and maybe next to impossible for you guys to find full games that don't end up in connection issues and lag out on you, that you can actually work with and commentate over. Some of you even said it's getting so bad that you're asking me if you should buy an Xbox. And that is a very drastic measure to take, but honestly, if you have the means to do it, I would say go ahead and do it. The Xbox doesn't have the issues right now that the PS3 does, and hindsight being 2020, I'm glad I made a switch for this game. I really look forward to discussing this with you guys in more detail in the comments section, so please leave me your thoughts and opinions there. And since I actually did remember, please take a second and leave me a rating. I really do appreciate it. So until next time, guys, I hope you really enjoyed the video. I'll see you soon. I hope you have a good one.